You're what you're saying. It's your local Hamza clone here. I'm seeing that a lot in the comments here. I'm going to take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment. Anyway, you're watching this video because most likely you care, too much about what people think of you. You're quite a socially anxious person. You don't really put yourself out there very much. Kind of feel like people are judging you constantly. Like you're just sat there fucking in the classroom and you just feel like people like are just talking about you behind your back. It's not good, not ideal. And I was in this position as well, and it's just not a good feeling, is it? Now, most of my life I was very socially anxious. I was brought up quite a shy kid, and it wasn't helped by the fact that I was constantly reinforced that I was shy, like by everyone, by my parents, my teachers, and of course, like they were just saying how it was, like they were just saying that I was shy, like just I didn't really put my hand up much in lessons from my teachers. That's what they were saying, and my parents were saying, I wasn't really talking to anyone outside of like my main friend group or any of my family. So that was reinforced into me, and of course I was just raised to be, oh yeah, you're the shy kid. And it wasn't until I was about 17, 18 that I gained some real confidence. And now I'm pretty secure in myself, and I'm very confident in myself. I have a very positive self-image compared to what I used to have. As for you, you might not have the best self-image. That's just the truth, and I mean, that's okay. Obviously, what's important is that you improve. And if you're watching a video like this, of course you're on the right track. You're not watching some fucking Mr. Beast fucking KSI bullshit, you know what I mean? So at least you're here, you're on the right track. Now, something that I learned from quite an idol of mine is that he told me, I had a chat with him one time, and he taught me a very important lesson, which was basically that if you ever feel like very socially anxious, or you feel like the people around you find you weird or find you shy, the kind of people who, like in a fucking classroom, you'll be sat there like not really saying anything, and they'll fucking point at you, but like, oh yeah, he never speaks, that you're the guy who never speaks, and it's just fucking, it's not a good feeling, man. What you gotta realize though is that these people who you're shy around and you don't feel confident around to be yourself, you're never going to see these people in 5 years. You're never going to see these people again in 5 years. And if you're watching a video like this, you're nothing like these people. You're literally nothing like them. Let's be honest, most people your age, they go home after school. Firstly, they wake up, they have some fucking like Cocoa Pop cereal. They go to school, they eat some fucking shitty food. They go to a school, right, where the education system is telling you to eat healthy, and they'll sell fucking like sugary waffles. They'll sell like toast with like butter, which has got like fucking seed oils. They sell just this fucking fizzy drinks. They sell this fucking disgusting shit, and then they're like preaching like, oh, change for life, guys, be healthy, 5 a day. Fucking bullshit, man. Absolute scam. But these people, they go home, what do? They watch TV, they watch fucking Netflix, the new Netflix show, then they fucking go play video games, they play Rocket League or Fortnite, whatever the fucking cool kids play nowadays. I don't fucking keep up with that shit, but these people are nothing like you. That's really all it comes down to. And when you really internalize this, and of course it's not easy to internalize this, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, just realize this and you'll be fine forever. Like, obviously it doesn't work like that. But you do need to realize, like, the people that you're shy around and that you're not really confident around, you're not really yourself around, well, that means that you care what they think in some aspect, and you don't want to put yourself out there because you're afraid that if you do, they'll judge you for it. That's basically what it comes down to. If you put yourself out there and you really be yourself and you actually start speaking and, doing all this confident shit, they'll make fun of you for it. They'll judge you for it. That's what you're afraid of. And that is why you never speak up. That's why you never really socialize with anyone new. But the truth is, do you actually give a fuck what these people think of you? Do you actually care? Let's be honest, right? If you did something embarrassing now, because you're afraid of doing something embarrassing, let's be honest, right? If you did something really embarrassing now, like, I don't know, you fucking tripped up on like a fucking staircase. That's happened to me, right? I tripped up on a fucking staircase in school and people started laughing. If that happened to you, 10 years down the line, would you give a shit? Because, bro, I just remember that now as I'm speaking these words. And it just goes to show, bro, at the time it was fucking embarrassing. Now I don't give a fuck. And of course, yeah, I'm a lot more secure in myself. I've gained a lot more confidence. I've come to realize this fully. Like, if I'm not compatible with someone, and if I don't share the same values as someone, if someone isn't trying to improve their lives, and if someone wouldn't be a positive influence on my life, if I wouldn't be friends with that person, then why should I give a fuck what they think? And this isn't to say, like, don't take other people's opinions into consideration. Of course, always keep an open mind. I'm not saying to be fucking isolated in this frame of mind. That's, you know, but a lot of people follow people blindly, and that's definitely not a good thing. Again, anyone that you watch, never follow blindly. Even me, don't follow me blindly. Do your own fucking research. I'm just preaching what I've learned and what I know. And my life experiences. And this is one of them. You're shy and you're socially anxious and you care too much what people think of you. Why? What's like, why do you actually care what these people think of you, truly? Because you might do something embarrassing and then they might make fun of you and they might laugh. But who cares? Do you think in 5 years' time they're gonna fucking be sat there thinking to themselves, "Oh, remember when Greg fucking did that thing in school? Oh, that was so embarrassing." Well, maybe they will. To be fair, maybe they will. But you've got to realize, if that's what they're doing, they're fucking losers, bro. If they're sat there in 5 years' time, remembering that embarrassing moment to make themselves feel better about themselves, they're fucking losers. The person who's actually working on themselves, who's actually busy, who's actually got a routine, who's actually putting in the work, they haven't got fucking time to worry about you. And you wouldn't have time to worry about yourself if you were that person. So why are you worrying about these people who, in 5-10 years, are still going to be losers? They're going to be going out clubbing, they're going to be going out partying. And of course there'll be spurgs who are like, "Oh no, clubbing is good, partying is fun, don't waste your life, guy. I need to..." Fucking shut up. If you're watching this, you're not one of those people, are you? Obviously not. So it's like, why do you care? The people who you would truly want to be around, they would never make fun of you. Would they call you out on like your bullshit? Yes. But that's the kind of friend you want. The one who actually wants the best for you. The one who's calling you out on bullshit. That's the person who wants you to grow as a person. That's the kind of person you want to be friends with. You don't care about what the people around you think of you, truly. You actually don't. You're just afraid of this one thing that might happen, that might be embarrassing, and it might fucking traumatize you forever. Truth is, you're not going to fucking care. If you keep improving your life, trust me, you're not going to give a shit. It's not that deep. And when you realize this, like, all these people around you that you're trying to conform to, and by obviously conforming, I mean, like, you're just not putting yourself out there because, again, you're afraid of, like, fear of judgment or fear of being made fun of or some shit by these people who, again, you don't even like, who are actually pricks, to be honest. If they're out here trying to thinking that they might make fun, you think, fucking, I'm stuttering, you think they might make fun of you. These people are obviously pricks. So why would you want to be friends with them? So stop caring about people's opinions who you would never be friends with anyway. 5 years down the line, none of this is going to matter. You're never going to see these people again. They're never going to remember what you did. And that's a good thing, because you're not going to remember them either. Because you'll be doing incredible things if you're still on this path. And they'll still be fucking losers. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you want to join my free community, I got a bunch of guys in there who are probably just like you, very like-minded on self-improvement. They want to overcome procrastination, beat their addictions, all this jazz. You want to join that, completely free, top link in the description. But thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Till then, stay focused.